Don't be like Jeffrey. He doesn't realize that his biggest problem is simply internet addiction. You might be able to relate. Here's what Jeffrey's day-to-day life is like. He wakes up late, and when he does wake up, he grabs his phone immediately and starts checking notifications. And he goes from social media to porn to video games all on his phone, all whilst he's still lying down in his musky bed. He wants to be productive. He wants to make a business. He wants to make a YouTube channel. But when it's time to do work, he distracts himself once again. Muscle memory takes him to YouTube, where he spends an hour watching shitty self-improvement videos.
Once again, Hamza's words have struck a chord with me. An admission that I've succumbed to the grips of social media addiction, and it's time to confront this issue head on. So a little over 2.5 weeks ago, I got hit with COVID-19, and I regressed back into bad old habits. I talked about 2 of those in previous videos. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you might find that one very useful. Because trust me, bro, you probably relate to it more than you know. Trust me, I've been where you're at. Initially, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube were meant as tools to document my fitness journey and my self-improvement progress. I would share content through the form of YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks. And when my motivation seemed to be lacking, that's what really helped keep me accountable, because then I would think, what would all the other people who were viewing me, what would my friends think if I said I was gonna go do this and didn't do this and didn't live up to be a man of my word. But first, it was actually an enjoyable experience, a visual diary of sorts. I was capturing my growth at the gym. I was getting more flexible with yoga. I was making creative meditation edits. But over time, my focus shifted from the actual acts of self-improvement to the social metrics, the likes, the subscribers, the engagement, and I lost my way. I even started comparing myself to other YouTubers, other social media personalities, and other influencers, which is an unhealthy habit when you're comparing yourself to the top 1% of people who have already made it. How ironic it is for a grown man on self-improvement to measure his worth versus some TikTok influencers. I was literally just scrolling some nights, tired, mindlessly, asking myself, why do these people have more likes than me? Why do these people have a bigger following than me by posting silly dances when they're not actually adding any value to the world? But was I truly adding value to the world, documenting my fitness journey, my meditation edits, my yoga journey? Everything was so self-centered. Maybe sharing this story actually adds value because you can relate. These past few weeks, I found myself drifting away from the present moment. I haven't had the same focus with meditation. I haven't been able to enjoy the beauties of life and nature. I haven't been able to sit down and truly, when I do watch a movie or a film or a TV show, I was always scrolling on my phone. I was always on Discord. I was always chatting to someone. I was always trying to find a little bit of a dopamine hit. When I was watching podcasts or videos on YouTube, I would be scrolling on my phone. That's how bad it was. I would be scrolling on Instagram. I would be checking different Discords. I would just be wasting time and ruining my attention span and my focus. The initial excitement that I had from my self-improvement journey when I began 4 months ago has started fading. And instead I've become ensnared by the likes of vanity metrics and social media apps that don't add any true value to my life. So instead of focusing on things that don't truly matter, I'm gonna pick up the book again and I'm going to seek wisdom, and I'm going to relinquish this evil in the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth through hardships, through learning, through just embracing the discomfort so that I can transcend past that and become a better person than I was the day before. So as you guys saw my screen time at the beginning of the video at a staggering 11 hours per day, I'm done staring at the screen and I'm putting my phone away, and I've already deleted my social media apps, which is Discord, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. And going forward, I will no longer be creating short form content and documenting my growth in that way, because it's not conducive to me becoming the person that I want to be. I've already ingrained these daily habits, meditation, going to the gym, working out, doing yoga, and other self-improvement habits, whether it be reading or journaling, into my daily routine. I don't need to document every aspect of my life for likes and followers, because at the end of the day, they truly mean nothing. Random people on the internet and strangers that I don't even know. That's why instead of doing that, I'm going to document my journey here on YouTube in these long form videos, in the actual hopes that I can help and inspire some of you the way Hamza and other influencers like Ski Mask Duets have helped and inspired me. So at the end of the day, before I waste your time any longer with this video, let me provide you with some valuable resources to help you reclaim your life and your mental health. So down below, I'm going to link you guys with some dope resources that I found from Hamza himself. The first one being the Medito app, which is a free crowdsourced meditation app. So if you're new to meditation, I would highly recommend you downloading it. It has guided meditations all the way from 3 minutes to 30 minutes session. And I would highly recommend incorporating meditation into your daily routine, because this habit will literally change your life. There's a reason why so many self-improvement YouTubers recommend it. On top of that, I've also put 3 Coursera courses which are completely free for your benefit. The first one being the science of well-being. This will help you set up systems and habits into your life that will help you elevate your mental state. If you're someone who's currently struggling with mental health, or even if you just want to improve one aspect or area of your life and you're completely happy but you just want to improve your life, I highly recommend taking this course. Hamza recommended just watching the lectures while you're eating lunch or dinner. Like I've always preached, we have to be mindful of the content that we consume. So instead of watching an entertaining YouTube video, the next time you eat food or have a snack, why not actually just watch a lecture of the science of well-being to improve your focus and learn something new that's actually going to add value to your life and will carry and propel you forward as you grow.
I'm Professor Laurie Santos, a professor in psychology and cognitive science, and I'm excited that you're going to join me on this journey to learn a little bit about the science and also the practice of well-being. I started these lectures here in Silliman College, right here in my home, to introduce a small set of students to the science of psychology. And we thought that it might be so beneficial to Yale students, we wanted to bring it to a bigger group.
The second one being biohacking your brain's health. So if you're someone who's into optimizing your health, whether it's through nutrition, habits, sleep, learning more about the brain and how our mind actually works and how our biology works, I would recommend this for you. And the third one being Learning How to Learn by Barbara Oakley. I highly recommend you guys check out these resources down in the description below, and I hope some of them can add value to your life. Remember, bro, this is our time. Go out there and get it. Love you, bro.